UFC lightweight division bout. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 147 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges. Right hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, immediately gets the underhook, and they separate. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Throws the right hand there.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the close. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Battle for position here.
Nice punch land.
Oh, collar tie. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Big power shot there. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
And both guys really throwing with authority. In and secures the takedown. 45 seconds remain in the round. Back to his feet. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him, John.
Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Great punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
That kick blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
They continue to exchange.
Nice strike.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov. And they separate. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, that'll work. The grounded pound strike is good. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Single collar tie now. So 97 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so good. But here's the guy. I love the way you... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Nice head kick.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That's how you finish your fight.
Knee to the body. 1 minute to go. Nurmagomedov's kick is blocked.
Nice movement punch.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Right hand punches the clinch.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Oh!
10 seconds remain in round two. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov. Leg is hurt here, you can see it. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that.
There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, he closes the distance. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! Leg kick checked by Nurmagomedov. Visibly limping here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov.
Oh, man.
And now he lands a combination. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but
he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Oh!
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy.
There is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.